Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to V Tutorials. In today, we're going to look at the best analysis for a crypto beginner. Okay, so we're looking at the best analysis for crypto beginner. So we'll look at some of those things you can actually look at before you can start trading. So one of the first things we're going to look at, we'll look at the RSI. And after the RSI, we're going to also look at the MACD lines. Okay, we're going to look at the RSI indicators and also the MACD lines indicator. This will actually help you to stay on the track, know when to buy, and also know when to sell. So before I dive into this, if this is your first time coming across to this Amazon channel, do it to subscribe, like the videos, share our videos so that a lot of people can actually gain value from this amazing content. So we're going to pick a particular crypto coin of our choice, right? Maybe we're going to pick this H coin because I have been trading this H coin for like a while, and I've been making a lot of rational profit from it. Okay, so now we're looking at the H coin. Now, if you look at the H coin carefully, we're going to look at what I said. We're going to look at the RSI, and we're going to look at the MACD lines. So the first thing we're going to do is to look at the RSI. How does the RSI work? Okay, how does the RSI work? Now we're going. So looking at it carefully, deep down here, you're going to see some lines range down here: MA, EMA, BOL, SAR, MAVO, MACD, KDJ, and RSI, and a lot of them. But what are the ones we want to look at? We're going to look at the RSI and also the MACD lines. So we'll come to this place. We'll come to this place right here. This is the RSI. So we're going to turn on the RSI in order for it to bring out the lines. Now these are the RSI lines. Okay, seeing the RSI lines, and this is where the RSI forms. This is where the RSI forms. You can see we have our RSI 16 has 37. We have RSI 12 has 38. We have our RSI 24 has 42. You can see them respectively. All right, so how can you now apply those RSI to a reality trading, like real life trading? Okay, each time RSI, if you see your RSI below 20, if RSI is below 20, it means that that particular cryptocurrency coin is being overbought. Overbought means it's done declining, it's done going down. You can now start preparing to dive in. Okay, when you see RSI at 50, it means it's on a neutral movement, but it can later go up or later comes down. All right, so you must be very attentive. And when you see RSI 70 or over 70, it means the coin is overbought. It means the coin is overbought. The coin is overbought in the sense that it will now start reversing. So you must sell if you are holding. All right, that's which is why I mentioned earlier that this will actually help you to know when to buy and also when to sell. When you see it 20 or below 20, it means it's oversold, you can buy. And when you see it 70 or above 70, it means it's overbought, you can sell. Right, but one of the thing you must understand is that you cannot only use the RSI alone to dive into a trade or to start buying a cryptocurrency coin or to start trading. It's not enough. Okay, it's not enough. You must need to add what we call a MACD lines. A MACD lines, which is this one. You can see the MACD lines here. I just click on it. The MACD lines. Okay, let me show you the MACD lines. The MACD lines contain of two lines, which is the signal lines and also the MACD line. The signal indicator line and the MACD indicators line. You must follow carefully and attentively. Now come to this place. you can see these two lines right here. You can see one line here. You can see the second line here. Now, the yellow line is called the signal line, and the blue line is called the MACD line. So it's very simple. Watch MACD line carefully, and you won't lose a trade by God's willing. Okay, always watch your MACD line carefully, and you will never lose a trade. So what would you do when the MACD line crosses the signal line? Then you should buy. When the MACD line crosses the signal line, upward, crosses the signal line upward. For example, this is the signal line and this is the MACD line. All right. Okay. When the MACD line now crosses the signal line upward, facing upward, then you should buy. And likewise, when the MACD line crosses, right, when the MACD line crosses the signal line downward, then you should sell, because it indicates that the crypto will now be coming down, or will be falling, or will be reversing down. Okay. And when the signal line is crossing up, then you should buy. Don't forget this too. When the signal line when the MACD line crosses the signal line upward, you should buy. And when the MACD line crosses the signal line downward, then you should sell. The logic is very simple. Now let me tell you something. I will show you something right here. Now you see what happened here. What happens here. This is the MACD line, and this is the signal line. And this place I've seen that the MACD line has already started crossing the signal line here. You can dive in here. You can see it maintains some neutral for like sometimes, and boom, it rises up. And some reasonable profit was made. That's how MACD lines work. Okay, and here again, you can see the MACD line now crosses the signal line downwards. You can see, and boom, a lot of things fall. Now you see it, right? This is how actually it works. So all you just need to do is to be like very attentive, pay attention to what the candlestick are doing, and a lot more. All right. So in my next class, I'm going to talk about a lot of things and how we can start trading with those signals. So we're going to make a practical trading in my next class, okay, using this MACD line and RSI lines. All right, so this brings me to the end of this class. If you have any question, drop it in the comment sections and I will attend to you ASAP. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next class. Bye.